Hi, everybody. Welcome to this week's weekly roundup. I have a long list, and right before we started recording, I received something in the mail, so I made the list one item longer. So the first thing I want to touch on is our revaluation. I know there's a lot of questions about why the city is doing a revaluation of properties. And I'll be honest with you, I've been doing this, I'm in my 9th year of working for the city. There's parts of the whole revaluation process that are still even confusing to me. So I'm not expecting anyone to understand the totality of it, but what I will tell you is right before we started filming, I got this letter from the DOR. It is our first notice of noncompliance. So I know people have a lot of ideas on why the city's doing it, but I can tell you this is exactly why. And let me read just a little bit to you. So it says, after 4 consecutive years of noncompliance, DOR issues a first notice of noncompliance. That's what we just received. After the 5th year, they issue us a second notice. And if we don't correct it, then DOR comes to do the reassessment and we pay for that. And it's very costly. So I understand that there's a lot of questions, but please just know that we are doing this revaluation because we are statutorily not in compliance. And we are trying to make sure that we can get into compliance before the Department of Revenue comes and essentially does it at a much more costly option for the city. So if you have specific questions, please just send them in via Facebook Messenger and we'll do our best to answer those. Okay, so yard waste site. So the yard waste site, effective Monday, the site is going to be limiting its hours. So it'll be Mondays and Wednesdays, 3:30 to 6, and Saturdays, 9 to 1. The final day of the year for yard waste is Saturday, December 4th, but we will not be open Saturday, November 27th, the Saturday of Thanksgiving. So just make note, small changes in hours, and the last day is December 4th. Our leaf collection routes are getting posted to social media, I think normally on like Sunday or Monday, so that you are aware what route we are in. You can also go to the city website to see which week you are. And just as a reminder, this year we're doing it 2 ways. You can bag them, the leaves, and leave them on the curb, or you can just rake them to the curb like we always have. So 2 options for you yet this year. If you're not sure which week you are, check our Facebook page. The library construction project is wrapping up. We're getting really close. So with that, the library has announced their last closure. That's going to be from December 9th until January 23rd. And they have to move everything out of the expansion, get the final touches in the expanded space, and then get everything set up in the renovated space. So please just kind of start to make arrangements because I know a lot of people use the library over Christmas break. But they will be closed December 9th to January 23rd. The library is hosting a thankful photo contest. Their photo contests are pretty awesome. Just a good way for people to get engaged. And in this case, take really beautiful photos. So if you're interested in being a part of that, go to their Facebook page or give a call to the library for more info. They're also doing some really neat take and make kits. So these are activities to do at home. And they are doing the turkey hunt in the library. So it's going to be nice this weekend. Stop down at the library and participate in the turkey hunt. And there's grab bags. There's a lot of different opportunities at the library. So if you're looking for something new and you haven't tried the library, I would encourage you to check that out. For our meetings next week, there's 2 bigger topics that I wanted to chat with you about. The multifamily housing development that's going in the downtown. They will be back at Plan Commission on Monday. So if you're interested in hearing more about that project, you can tune in virtually or attend in person. And then our outside sales ordinance will be going back to licensing board on Wednesday. We've had a couple of meetings about changes to the outside sales portion of our code. So if that's of interest to you, that's on Wednesday. Again, virtual or in person. On the recreation front, I'm super pumped. We're doing a holiday tree lighting. I think it's just going to be such a great event for the community to come and light our beautiful Christmas tree. We will have the high school carolers. The carolers are pretty incredible, so I'm super thankful to the Watertown High School Choir for participating in this event with us. We'll have some refreshments, and then also there is another program we're offering this year, which is an ornament decorating. So you can go to the Rec Desk site to purchase an ornament, or you can purchase one of your own outdoor ornaments and decorate them. You know, well wishes, beautiful pictures, whatever you want, and we will get those placed for you on the community Christmas tree. We are offering a gentle yoga class for adults, adult pickleball or high school and up. Pickleball open gym is on Wednesdays and basketball open gym is also on Wednesdays. We are offering the babysitter class, which I know is always very popular, and then also equally as popular, our next session of dance. So ballet and other styles of dance is starting next week. Just to mark your calendar too, and I'll talk more about it next week, but the Senior Center and Recreation Department has just done a great job in the last year of producing activities for families to do while kids are on break from school. So I think we have at least 2 or 3 planned for this upcoming Thanksgiving break. We'll be doing the Wildlife and Needs Center. We'll be doing a presentation, and I believe they're bringing some critters with them. And then we'll be doing family bingo, and then we're going to do the Gallop for Gravy again. So there should be a lot of good activities for you to be able to participate in. 2 things from the police department. So the police department issued a reminder this week about safety around our school buses. It's way too much for me to share with you here, but the long and short of it is, if you're not sure, and I've even had moments like this myself, like, do I need to stop if I'm on the other side of the median and the school bus sign is out? I always stop just to be safe. But if you're not quite sure, go to the Facebook page for the police department. They have a really nice kind of quick read of what the law requires for bus safety. And then next Tuesday, the police department is doing a virtual event that is really just for parents and guardians to kind of get some insight into how teenagers are perhaps hiding paraphernalia and alcohol within kind of in plain sight. So if you're interested in that, you can go to the police department's Facebook page or give a call for more information on how to register. Downtown news, I wanted just to share that Winter Wonderland is back. I love when our storefronts are decorated for the holidays, and the Main Street program is bringing that one back. All voting will take place online, so the businesses that are participating will have a flyer with a QR code you can scan, and it'll allow you to vote fairly efficiently. The windows will be ready by the Christmas parade, which is the Saturday of Thanksgiving, and then lasts through Christmas Day. And then I also noticed this week and was a part of some conversations around a couple of new businesses that are moving into the downtown right on Main Street proper. So in addition to the new businesses I'd encourage you to check out, a lot of our local business is also getting ready for the holidays. So as we always do, we're encouraging you to shop small. So I know I've seen plenty of advertisements for some really neat, unique gifts available right here in Watertown. Next week is Veterans Day. So City Hall will be closed on Thursday, but there is an event, a Veterans Day ceremony at Turner Hall at 11 a.m. We are going to be live streaming that. So if you can't attend in person at 11 a.m., watch our Facebook page for the link that you can click, and we'll be live streaming that event. There is no parade this year, so it's just the ceremony at Turner Hall at 11 a.m. Similar topic, though, we are pretty excited that Wreaths Across America is going to be coming to Watertown on December 18th. And we're super excited that locally this is something that Oak Hill Cemetery will be participating in. If you're interested in either volunteering on December 18th or giving a gift of money in order to ensure there's enough wreaths, go to Watertown Tourism for more information on how you can participate in that. All right, that's all that I have. I should mention we do have, I didn't list them out here, but we do have some pretty important strategic positions on our leadership team that are still open. So I would encourage you, if you are into finance, city clerk, city attorney, I think we still have some police and fire, so some really critical positions here at the city. Go to the city website and select job opportunities and consider applying for those. So it is daylight savings time on Sunday. So just a reminder, I know I'm going to have to set about 4 reminders in my phone, but just a reminder that's going into Sunday. And then Safe Families for Children is doing a winter gear giveaway tomorrow at the YMCA parking lot. It's drive-through, so 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. There are 2 different craft fairs going on this weekend, and it should warm up a bit. So it's a perfect weekend to see the leaves and get out to the Storybook Trail at Brancourt Park. So have a good weekend, everybody. We'll see you back next week.